Meredith. I just graduated from NYU in 2009, which is just as good as Georgetown no matter what my parents say. It's a really tough time right now economically, and it was so rough to find a job. But my friend Jane helped me get a really great job at Flash Tech. I've been working here for about 4 months as a communications specialist, and Flash Tech, or FT as it's known, creates location-based social networking, web, and mobile applications. It's getting really popular. FT is a bunch of big corporate partnerships, the company's in the business news constantly, and an influential business magazine even named us the hottest company to watch in 2010. It's a cool place to work, very young and hip.
Hi, Meredith.
Hi, Deborah.
How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. You're doing such a fantastic job in this media position.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Here are our Q2 reports. We need to get these out as soon as possible.
Okay, I'll send them out this
Great,
afternoon.
thanks. Remember, you're doing a really, really good job.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Me too.
Hey Jane, how was your weekend?
It was really good. It was really busy. Oh, hey, look. The numbers have been posted for this quarter.
These numbers are so ridiculous. Look at that.
That's incredible. But then again, you did hear that Google offered to buy us for $150 million.
No, I didn't hear that. Wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. These numbers make us pretty hot then, huh?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you have to inflate them to make us, the best company out there.
Okay, whatever works, I guess. Cool.
Yeah, but I totally won that bet.
Wait, what bet?
Oh, you didn't hear? So every quarter, my team, we basically give our pickings on how high the numbers will be this time around.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, fun. Well, what are you doing for lunch?
I don't know. I'm thinking maybe sushi.
Ooh, sushi sounds great. Okay, cool.
Hey, Meredith.
Hi, Jane.
How's it going?
It's good. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I heard you and Sean chatting in the hallway about the numbers that I sent out today.
Yeah.
Was something wrong with them?
Oh no. Something that we probably should have told you is we tend to inflate them a little bit just to kind of make us look better. So they were fine.
Maybe I should have sent them out though.
Oh no. I mean, it's definitely the norm. So
Okay.
you're just doing your job.
Okay, thanks. Hi, Deborah. You wanted to see me?
Yeah, hey, Meredith. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Good. Great job on Q2 numbers.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you getting that out timely and just great detail. Thank you.
No problem.
So I have my next assignment for you.
Okay.
Okay, so we have some bloggers coming in a couple days, and it's really a big deal. Super hot bloggers dealing with technology.
That's so
So
exciting.
we really want to make an incredible impression on them. Okay, so this is what we have to do. We need to make sure that we have all the perks plus 10.
Okay.
So everything that we have normally, all of our meals, all of our games, we need to make sure that we really do a good job overemphasizing the perks that we give to our employees.
Okay.
Okay, so any creative tactics that you can come up with to make sure that people really get that this is a hot place to work.
Okay.
Got it?
Much more than usual though?
Yeah, like way over the top.
Okay. I'll get on it.
Great. Thanks.
Thanks.
Hey Meredith,
Hey, Deborah.
I wanted to check in with you about the bloggers coming.
Okay.
So is everything set, all of the details?
It's all good. I think they're really going to love it. I'm looking forward to start showing them around.
Great. So remember, we want things to be over the top.
Okay.
Okay. There's one thing I forgot to tell you. There's an app, a technical app that we really want to stay away from in terms of explaining it to our guests. So if they ask anything about this technical app, just kind of reroute your message to them.
Okay.
Okay.
But don't lie, just kind of don't mention it or...
Well, just fudge it a bit.
Okay.
Just, don't play dumb, but just say that everything's fine.
Okay.
Everything's fine typically works well.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Do I have an ethical dilemma? You better believe I have an ethical dilemma. There are so many ethical issues going on here, I don't even know where to begin. First of all, the numbers apparently were inflated, and that means that we're not enhancing any competition with our competitors. Second of all, Deborah asked me to make the perks so much better for the bloggers, and that really could be considered bribery, trying to get them to do what we want. And then apparently there's a glitch in one of our apps that I'm not supposed to tell anyone about. I don't even know what that is. I want to be a responsible public relations advocate. That's why I took my ethics class. But I also want to be a good employee. I've only been working at Flash Tech for about 4 months right now. I want to do what Deborah told me to do. I don't want to be fired. And so maybe I should just go along with it.
Hi, Meredith. You wanted to talk to me for a minute?
Yes, about those numbers. I I'm not a finance person, I'm a communications person like you, but I just heard some rumblings and I'm not sure if they look quite right. Are these numbers accurate?
Well, they are internal numbers, so we do intend to inflate them a little bit just to keep employee morale up.
I'm not so sure if I'm comfortable with sending them out if they're not 100% true.
Well, it's our culture to do that here.
It's what's done.
I think it's okay. But what we'll do, why don't we look at it? It is a bit unethical, so let's send out a correction email and just bring them down a little bit so that they're a little bit more accurate. Does that sound comfortable for you?
That sounds great, and
Okay.
that makes me much more comfortable as a public relations professional.
Great,
adhering to
great.
PRSA code.
Well, we do want to be ethical here, absolutely. I think that trumps everything we do in communications. Thanks for bringing that to my attention.
No problem.
Great.
Hi Meredith, you wanted to come talk to me?
Yes, about the numbers, if that's okay. You know the
Sure.
ones I sent out this afternoon for
Right.
quarter two? So, I'm not a finance person. I know we're communications people, but they don't quite right. I heard some rumblings that they might not be 100% accurate. Do you know anything about that?
Well, they are internal numbers, and we do inflate them a bit to keep employee morale high, and Google's really interested in us and purchasing us, and these numbers make us look really hot.
I know, I get that, Deborah, but as a public relations professional with the PRSA code, I try to adhere to that. I'm not so sure if this is the right thing for me to do to be sending out these numbers.
Meredith, I know. You're a new employee here, you're new to the way that things work in corporate America, and I totally get where you're coming from. But we really don't want to rock the boat. Our total focus is communications. We are not finance. We certainly are not the CEO of this company. So we really need to make sure that we do as we're told. And our message is to get this out. It may be a bit unethical on the face of it, particularly if you're looking at it from an ethical class or something, but this is real world. This is what it looks like. And in order for us to keep our job, this is what we've got to do.
And I have to keep sending out these numbers. You're going to give me more of them?
We all have to keep sending out these numbers.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Great.
Hey Meredith,
Hi, Deborah.
how are you?
I'm good.
Good. Here is the Q4 report. Would love for you to send that out to the rest of the group.
Like those numbers I sent out a few months ago, right?
Exactly.
Okay, that is no problem at
Great.
all.
Okay, thanks.
No problem.
Doing a great job.
Hi, Meredith. You wanted to come talk to me?
Yes, about the numbers, if that's okay. You know
Sure.
the ones I sent out this afternoon for
Right.
quarter two? So, I'm not a finance person. I know, we're communications people, but they don't quite right. I heard some rumblings that they might not be 100% accurate. Do you know anything about that?
Well, they are internal numbers, and we do inflate them a bit to keep employee morale high, and Google's really interested in us and purchasing us, and these numbers make us look really hot.
I know, I get that, Deborah, but as a public relations professional with the PRSA code, I try to adhere to that. I'm not so sure if this is the right thing for me to do to be sending out these numbers.
Meredith, I know. You're a new employee here, you're new to the way that things work in corporate America, and I totally get where you're coming from. But we really don't want to rock the boat. Our total focus is communications. We are not finance. We certainly are not the CEO of this company. So we really need to make sure that we do as we're told. And our message is to get this out. It may be a bit unethical on the face of it, particularly if you're looking at it from an ethical class or something, but this is real world. This is what it looks like. And in order for us to keep our job, this is what we've got to do.
And I have to keep sending out these numbers. You're going to give me more of them?
We all have to keep sending out these numbers.
Deborah, I get that, and I love working here at FlashTech, I really do. But between these numbers and then the perks that we need to do for these bloggers and hiding this glitch in the app, I'm really not comfortable with all of this. I think it's really overwhelming, and I try to strive to be an ethical person, and I don't think this is working for me. I'm afraid I'll have to give my notice.
Oh, Meredith, I'm so sorry to hear that, because what you're doing really isn't anything that bad.
See, I think in my conscience it is. I'm just not comfortable with this.
Well, I certainly can appreciate your conscience. Good luck in the world.
Thank you.
So
So Lamar, I know you're the head of Human Resources here at Flash Tech. I was just hoping I could run something by you. My boss, Deborah, has asked me to send out some numbers. And I did, but I found out they're kind of inflated. I can't really prove it, but they seem to not be 100% legit. And then she's also been asking me some other stuff, like to kind of keep on the down low this thing about this glitch in an app, and making sure these perks are good for these bloggers. And I'm really not 100% comfortable with this from an ethical standpoint. I was just kind of wondering what you think I should do about it.
Well, Meredith, Flash Tech is a very young, hot, and hip company, but you seem quite sure about this. Let me take this to my superiors and get back to you, okay?
Would you like a pony?
Yeah.
Would you like a pony?
Yeah.
Here you go. This is for you.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't say I could have a real one.
Well, you didn't ask.
Even kids know it's wrong to hold out on somebody. Why don't banks? We're Ally, a new bank that alerts you when your money can be working harder and earning more. It's just the right thing to do.
So the blogger conference went fantastic. All the bloggers loved it. We had great perks. It really showed that Flash Tech is a young and hip company. And no one even asked about the glitch in the app. But if they had, I would have probably just said it was under development, that we were still working on it. In terms of the numbers, I couldn't do it. It was just too much. I was looking at it from a virtue-based ethics approach. Would I want to see this on the front cover of the newspaper? I wouldn't. Is it consistent with my best? It isn't. It's just not for me. And as Deborah said, good luck in the world. I think I'll need it. But I'm taking this stapler too.